Hello, my name is Nicole and I just started selling vintage decor on Etsy. My shop is called Ivy Dog Vintage, which is named after my childhood schnauzer named Ivy. So this is what the shop looks like right now. I have about 15 listings on there and I've been trying to list about 3 items per day. I have not sold anything yet, but I just started a little under a week ago. This is my setup right now. I have these little garage shelves for holding inventory, and then here's a bunch of stuff that I already have listed. Over on this wall I have some artwork that is also being sold. These are also both original art pieces, original watercolor and original oil painting. Here I have my desk with the scale to weigh my items for shipping. And then down here, I just have a ton of boxes for when I'll eventually be able to start shipping stuff out. I have never sold anything on Etsy before, so I really have no idea how long it's gonna take for me to get my first sale. I have these really beautiful shelves. They're garage shelving that I got off Amazon. They were about $40 each and they're really easy to set up. And I've been already collecting some stuff for the shop, which has been really fun because I love thrifting and I love vintage decor. So I'm going to show you a couple things that I got today, as well as some of the stuff that I've collected so far, and then I'll probably document some of the process of cleaning and listing the items. First thing that I got today are these really pretty candle holders. They look like they're from the 70s. They, as you can see, they're dirty. I have not cleaned them yet, but they have this really beautiful, almost collage papery material on them. Really pretty green color. I'll show you what they look like with some candles in them. Ta-da! Beautiful. Next, I got this little dish that hangs up on the wall. Now, this is not my typical style, but if you look closely, there is a pilgrim holding a bear on a leash, which I thought was pretty unique and kind of funny, and it was only $1, so I felt like I needed to get it because it's just so random. I think this is probably from a different country. Next, I picked up this really cool art piece of a largemouth bass. I thought the colors were really pretty and unique. It's actually something that someone cut out. So the fish is cut out and there's a straw papery material on the back of it. And it's signed by Russell A. Raithka Jr. And there's even a little lobster stamp right there. It's a pretty large size. Then I picked up these candle holders, which were $1.25 each. They're silver, they're pretty hefty and weighted. So that's all the stuff that I got today, and now I'm going to show you some things that I really like, some honorable mentions. This is all stuff that I've gotten within the past week of starting my shop. I've really been drawn to a lot of trays. I don't know if trays sell well or if other people like trays as much as I do. But this is a very cool looking Scandinavian tray, most likely made in Denmark, with some very cool wooden handles. I just think that these would be really cute for jewelry. And I have a lot of jewelry, so I just envision someone using it for jewelry. Similarly, I have these wooden valet storage pieces. That's technically what they're called. They're considered to be for men for watches and random stuff, but I think, again, these would be really cool for jewelry. This is a mid-century modern vibe, so is this one, with the silver on the side. I like these a lot. You could even hang earrings on these bars too, which I think is cool. I also have this gigantic silver tray, which I definitely overpaid for. I bought it for $15.50, which this is probably the most expensive thing that I've picked up of everything behind me, but it's just really pretty. It has these beautiful roses on the side and like really nice floral detailing, and it's all etched in the middle. And on the back, it says that it is by the maker Towel or Towley, T-O-W-L-E. And I did a little bit of research and learned that this item is made in the USA. I forget how old it is, but it's definitely vintage and it's silver plated. So I'm gonna do a bit more research on it and see if the $15 was a good investment. I'm trying to list everything for at least 3 times more than I bought it for. That's generally a rule of thumb that I've heard works pretty well, so we'll see. This is another candle holder. I really love any type of wall decor, but especially ones that are for candles. This is a picture of a poppy field. I'm assuming this is a picture from a poppy field in California, because I know they have those really big poppy fields that are pretty well known. And on the bottom it says poppy, and then the photographer's name. Can't completely tell what it says, but it looks like it says Ken Sour Beer, and it has the date from 1994. These are also pretty cool. They're these little, dare I say, coquette style espresso glasses. And I have 5 of them, and I got them all for a whopping $2. While we're at it, I'll show you something that I personally bought off Etsy that I really love. They are these silver vintage rabbit candlestick holders, and I've been collecting some rabbit stuff. I just really like rabbits. Those are cute. So now I'm going to clean some of the stuff I got today and over the past few days, and then do some research and list 3 items. So I'm gonna be listing this candlestick holder. I wanna add some really inexpensive stuff to my store so that there's a bit more variety for people to purchase stuff. This is my setup right now for taking pictures. I got this teak cabinet that has wheels on it so it rolls for free off of Facebook Marketplace, and then got this 2 yards of 100% cotton fabric from Joann Fabrics, and I did nail it up there. Just gave this piece a good clean, and now it's time to take some photos of it. Next, I'm going to be listing these tablecloths. I have 4 of them. I might figure out a way to set them up on my dining room table to be photographed. Next, I am listing this little frame, a picture of some pears in it. Today is a new day, and I'm going to take you along with me as I clean and photograph my items. Also, I'm getting these random water spots on my shirt since I just washed and braided my hair. It doesn't matter if I were to change, they're just gonna keep appearing until my hair is dry, which is gonna take like 5 hours, so just ignore that. Yesterday I picked up some new items for the shop that I want to show you because they're really good. I went to one of my favorite thrift stores that is super cheap, and they were having a 25% off sale. This was about $1.10, and it has these little pegs and these shelves. Honestly, I'm really struggling not to keep this one because I think it's really cute and I love the color of the wood. I also picked up this wall hanging mirror. This was 75 cents, and it has a stamp on the back that says Heritage Company, Westchester, Pennsylvania. I grabbed this brass bowl, 100% solid brass made in India. Some cool handles on the sides, and this was about $5. I grabbed these candle holders, which were $3 for the pair, and they're glass and brass, very ornate looking. And lastly, I picked up this owl oil painting. It's printed onto the canvas. It's not an original painting, but I still thought it looked really pretty. And this was $1.50. So behind me, you can see my inventory shelves with everything on them that I've collected so far for the shop. So everything down here has already been cleaned and photographed and listed. All of this stuff and this stuff here. Everything else has not been cleaned or photographed yet. Right now, I've been photographing about 3 items a day, and I think it would be more efficient for me to take all of my photos at the same time and do it like once a week. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna try to photograph everything on the shelves that I have left. So first I'm going to take all the tags off of my items and put the price down into my Excel sheet to keep track of everything. Now it's time to clean all the items and then move them to my kitchen table. All right, I just finished cleaning. These are my dirty rags. I got a lot of dirt off. I use mineral oil on a lot of the wood stuff to shine it up, and then Windex on the glass and just some dusting. This is all of the cleaned items. Yeah, these are all ready to be photographed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and I will see you in the next one.